Antarctica is known for its icy landscapes, but beneath the surface lies a vibrant and hidden underwater world. This video will take you on a journey through the depths of Antarctica's ocean, revealing incredible creatures and breathtaking coral reefs. You've seen the icy landscapes of Antarctica, but what lies beneath the surface? Dive with us into a world of vibrant coral reefs and creatures you've never imagined. Forget penguins and glaciers. Antarctica's underwater world is a hidden gem teeming with life. Get ready to be amazed by the beauty and biodiversity of this extraordinary ecosystem.
Antarctica is a land of extremes, characterized by vast ice sheets, frigid temperatures, and breathtaking beauty. It's the coldest, highest, driest, and windiest continent on Earth. Despite the harsh conditions, it boasts a unique and fragile ecosystem adapted to the extreme cold. Approximately 98% of Antarctica is covered by a massive ice sheet, averaging at least 1.6 kilometers or 1 mile thick. This ice sheet holds about 90% of the world's ice and roughly 70% of the planet's freshwater. Beneath the ice, a landscape of mountains and valleys exists, along with rivers and lakes. Large ice shelves, extensions of the glaciers, float on the ocean and are susceptible to calving, breaking off into icebergs and melting. Average temperatures are around -60 degrees Celsius or -76 degrees Fahrenheit in the interior, though coastal areas can experience warmer summer temperatures. Antarctica is also the windiest continent, with wind speeds that can reach 300 kilometers per hour. It is a very dry continent, acting as a polar desert. Despite the harsh conditions, Antarctica offers stunning landscapes of ice, snow, and unique formations. Unique wildlife, including penguins, seals, whales, and seabirds, have adapted to the cold environment. The Southern Ocean around Antarctica is rich in marine life, with krill being a cornerstone of the food web. Creatures like icefish and giant sea spiders have adapted to life under the ice. Antarctica's ice plays a crucial role in regulating the Earth's temperature and influencing ocean currents. Melting ice sheets contribute to rising sea levels worldwide. The continent is a vital location for studying climate change and other scientific phenomena.
Antarctica's unique environment offers spectacular views of the Aurora Australis, also known as the Southern Lights, alongside its iconic penguins and glaciers. The Aurora Australis, a natural light display, illuminates the polar sky with vibrant colors, creating a stunning contrast with the stark white of the glaciers and the silhouettes of penguins. Antarctica is home to several penguin species, including the emperor penguin and Adelie penguin, which are found nowhere else. They are well adapted to the cold, with thick blubber and waterproof feathers. Penguins often gather on the ice and snow, and their behavior is fascinating to observe, especially when they huddle together for warmth or navigate the icy landscape. Antarctica's glaciers are massive ice formations that cover most of the continent. They are constantly moving and reshaping the landscape, creating dramatic ice cliffs, crevices, and other unique features. The interaction of light with the ice creates breathtaking reflections and patterns, especially during auroral displays. The Aurora Australis is a natural light display caused by the interaction of charged particles from the sun with the Earth's magnetic field and atmosphere. It is most visible in the polar regions during the long, dark winter months, particularly from March to September. The Aurora Australis appears as shimmering curtains of light in various colors, most commonly green and gold. The combination of these three elements, penguins, glaciers, and the Aurora Australis, creates an incredibly scenic and awe-inspiring landscape. The penguins add a touch of life and movement to the stark environment, while the glaciers and the aurora create a dramatic backdrop. The Aurora Australis, in particular, adds a touch of magic and wonder to the already captivating Antarctic scenery.
Beneath the thick ice of Antarctica lies a hidden world teeming with life and vibrant colors, including unique ecosystems, diverse species, and stunning landscapes. Scientists have discovered flourishing ecosystems under ice shelves, featuring organisms like icefish, giant sea spiders, and even octopuses. These discoveries challenge our understanding of life in extreme environments and emphasize the importance of protecting these unique habitats. Researchers have found thriving ecosystems with large coral formations, sponges, and various marine life, including icefish, giant sea spiders, and octopuses. The landscape beneath the ice includes ancient valleys, ridges, and river systems, some of which haven't seen sunlight for millions of years. Water can flow uphill beneath the ice due to pressure differences, creating narrow rivers that lubricate glaciers and impact their movement. Volcanoes and rift valleys beneath the ice release geothermal heat, contributing to meltwater and supporting life in these areas. Many organisms have developed unique adaptations to survive in the cold, dark, and oxygen-rich waters under the ice. The hidden world beneath Antarctica continues to hold many secrets, and ongoing research may reveal even more about this unique environment. These discoveries highlight the resilience and diversity of life in extreme environments and underscore the need for conservation efforts to protect these fragile ecosystems.
Antarctica is home to 6 species of seals and a variety of unique fish, including the remarkable icefish. The seals are the crab-eater, leopard, Weddell, Ross, elephant, and Antarctic fur seals. The icefish, Canicthidae, are particularly unique as they lack red blood pigment, hemoglobin. Antarctic seals, crab-eater seal, the most abundant seal in Antarctica and the most numerous large mammal after humans. They primarily feed on krill. Leopard seal, a large and powerful predator, known for hunting penguins and other seals. Weddell seal, found further south than any other mammal, they are excellent divers, capable of holding their breath for long periods. Ross seal, the smallest and rarest of the Antarctic seals, they are rarely seen. Southern elephant seal, the largest seal species, known for their impressive size and diving abilities. Antarctic fur seal, the smallest seal species, they are more closely related to sea lions. Unique fish species, icefish, Canicthidae. These fish are notable for their lack of hemoglobin, an adaptation to the cold, oxygen-rich waters of Antarctica. Nauthineoids. This group includes the Antarctic cod and other related species, which dominate the fish biomass in the Southern Ocean. Snailfish, Liparae. This is the most species-rich family of fish in the Antarctic. Hagfish, lamprey, skates, and other species, a variety of other fish families also have representatives in Antarctic waters.
The Southern Ocean surrounding Antarctica is a globally significant ecosystem due to its unique biodiversity, role in climate regulation, and importance for global ocean circulation. It's a crucial area for carbon sequestration, supports a vast array of marine life, and plays a vital role in distributing heat and nutrients around the planet. The Southern Ocean is home to a high number of endemic species, meaning they are found nowhere else on Earth. These species, like Antarctic krill, are uniquely adapted to the cold, stable environment. Krill, a cornerstone of the food web, supports numerous other species like penguins, seals, and whales. The Southern Ocean plays a critical role in regulating Earth's climate. It absorbs a significant amount of atmospheric carbon dioxide, acting as a carbon sink. It helps to distribute heat and nutrients around the globe through its powerful currents, influencing weather patterns worldwide. Antarctic sea ice also helps to reflect solar radiation, contributing to temperature regulation. The Southern Ocean is a key area for the formation of deep ocean currents, influencing the global thermohaline circulation. These currents, driven by temperature and salinity differences, distribute heat and nutrients around the world's oceans. The Antarctic Circumpolar Current, the strongest and deepest current on Earth, encircles Antarctica, influencing the other oceans. Climate change is causing warming waters and accelerating sea ice loss, impacting the delicate balance of the Southern Ocean ecosystem. Overfishing, particularly of krill, can disrupt the food web and harm populations of other species. These threats highlight the urgent need for conservation efforts to protect this vital ecosystem. In conclusion, the Southern Ocean is not just a remote area of ice and cold water, it's a vital part of the global ecosystem, impacting climate, ocean circulation, and biodiversity worldwide.
Antarctica is home to unique underwater ecosystems, including kelp forests and deep-sea coral reefs, which are often found on underwater mountains. These diverse habitats support a wide array of marine life and play a crucial role in the Antarctic ecosystem. Antarctica boasts extensive kelp forests, comparable to those off the coast of California in terms of biomass. These forests are not just dense groupings of kelp, they are complex ecosystems providing food, shelter, and protection for various marine organisms. Kelp forests are vital breeding grounds for fish and are part of the blue carbon system, absorbing carbon dioxide. They are crucial for maintaining the health of the Southern Ocean, producing significant biomass and providing habitat for numerous species. Deep-sea corals are found in all the world's ocean basins, including Antarctica. They form diverse communities on continental shelves, slopes, canyons, and seamounts. While not as well known as tropical coral reefs, these deep-sea corals provide essential habitat and support a variety of marine life. Scientists are still actively researching the specific communities and ecological roles of these corals in the Antarctic. Underwater mountains, or seamounts, are often hotspots for biodiversity in the ocean. They provide a range of habitats, from shallower slopes to deeper, more stable environments, supporting diverse communities. Kelp forests and coral reefs can both be found in association with these underwater mountains, adding to the complexity and richness of the Antarctic marine ecosystem.
Marine life in Antarctica has developed remarkable adaptations to survive the extreme cold and darkness. These include producing antifreeze proteins, possessing thick layers of blubber for insulation, and having specialized eyes for hunting in low light conditions. Many Antarctic fish, particularly ice fish, produce antifreeze glycoproteins that prevent the formation of ice crystals in their blood and tissues, allowing them to survive in sub-zero temperatures. Marine mammals like whales and seals have thick layers of blubber that act as insulation, trapping body heat and protecting them from the frigid waters. Some organisms have adapted their metabolism to function optimally at low temperatures, allowing them to thrive in the cold environment. Certain fish can maintain a temperature below their freezing point without actually freezing, relying on the absence of ice crystals to prevent nucleation. Many Antarctic marine animals have eyes adapted for low light conditions, including a high concentration of rod cells for vision in dim light and large pupils that can dilate to let in more light. Whiskers, or vibrissae, seals and other animals use sensitive whiskers to detect prey in the dark depths of the ocean. Camouflage. Penguins, for example, have a coloration that helps them blend into the dark waters, making it difficult for predators to spot them.
Scientific research in Antarctica focuses on understanding the continent's unique ecosystem and its global impact, including climate change, biodiversity, and the interconnectedness of the Southern Ocean. This research spans various disciplines, from studying ice cores and glacier movements to analyzing marine life and terrestrial ecosystems. Scientists study the dynamics of Antarctic ice sheets to understand their contribution to sea level rise. Research examines the role of the Southern Ocean in global ocean currents and its influence on climate patterns. Monitoring weather patterns and the ozone layer helps understand the effects of climate change. Analyzing ice cores provides insights into past climate conditions and helps predict future climate scenarios. Research focuses on the biodiversity of the Southern Ocean, including krill, fish, and marine mammals, and how they are affected by climate change and human activity. Studies investigate the unique life forms in ice-free areas, such as mosses, lichens, and invertebrates. Research explores life forms beneath the ice shelves and in subglacial lakes, including potential new discoveries. Scientists are developing a comprehensive classification and mapping of Antarctic ecosystems to aid in conservation efforts. Long-term studies on penguin populations and other species are crucial for understanding the impact of environmental changes. Using satellite imagery and other remote sensing techniques to monitor ice extent, vegetation cover, and other environmental factors. Deploying Argo floats to gather data on ocean conditions, and using balloon payloads to study ozone depletion. McMurdo Station, for example, serves as a hub for international collaboration in Antarctic research. Researchers are studying how different components of the Antarctic ecosystem are interconnected, from microbes to top predators. Research examines the impact of fisheries, tourism, and scientific research itself on the Antarctic environment.
Climate change is causing significant warming in the Southern Ocean, leading to ice shelf melting, sea level rise, and disruptions to marine ecosystems. The Southern Ocean is absorbing a large portion of the excess heat trapped by greenhouse gases, contributing to warming and acidification. This warming is particularly impacting the Antarctic Peninsula and West Antarctic ice sheet, causing ice shelves to thin and retreat. The Southern Ocean has experienced significant warming, with upper ocean temperatures near the Antarctic Peninsula increasing by over 1 degree centigrade since 1955. This warming is not just at the surface. Measurable warming extends down to 1,000 meters. Warmer waters are melting ice shelves from below, causing them to thin and retreat. This is particularly evident along the West Antarctic ice sheet. Melting ice in Antarctica, both from ice shelves and the larger ice sheet, contributes to global sea level rise. Warming waters and changes in sea ice cover are affecting marine life, particularly Antarctic krill, which are shifting southward and impacting species that rely on them for food, like penguins. The influx of fresh water from melting ice is altering the salinity and density of the Southern Ocean's surface waters, potentially impacting deep ocean currents and the global conveyor belt. As the ocean absorbs more carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, it becomes more acidic, which can negatively impact marine organisms, especially those with shells and skeletons. Increased rainfall and snowfall in Antarctica can also contribute to changes in salinity and circulation patterns.
Overfishing and pollution pose significant threats to Antarctica's marine life, impacting the delicate Southern Ocean ecosystem. Overfishing, particularly of krill, can disrupt the food chain and affect populations of whales, seals, and penguins. Pollution from sources like discarded fishing gear, oil spills, and plastic waste can harm marine animals directly and accumulate in the food chain. Krill are a keystone species in the Antarctic food web, and overfishing of krill can have cascading effects on other species that rely on them for food, such as whales, seals, and penguins. This species, also known as Chilean sea bass, is heavily fished and faces the risk of overexploitation, potentially leading to population declines and impacting the entire ecosystem. Overfishing of target species can lead to reduced food availability for predators, causing population declines and affecting the overall health of the ecosystem.
fishing gear can also result in the unintentional capture and death of non-target species, including seabirds and marine mammals. Lost or discarded fishing nets, lines, and other gear can entangle and kill marine animals, including seabirds, fish, and marine mammals. Plastic waste, including microplastics, can contaminate the marine environment, posing risks to marine life through ingestion and entanglement. Chemical pollutants can accumulate in the food chain, potentially harming marine organisms and impacting their health and reproductive success. Oil spills can have devastating impacts on marine ecosystems, harming marine life and contaminating habitats. Climate change is causing rising sea temperatures, which can impact the distribution and abundance of marine species, particularly those adapted to specific temperature ranges. The loss of sea ice, which is a critical habitat for many Antarctic species, including krill, can negatively affect their survival and reproduction. The absorption of carbon dioxide by the ocean can lead to ocean acidification, which can affect the ability of marine organisms to build shells and skeletons, including krill.